So we've just come over the hill and this is the first sight of Moy Castle that we've seen. Quite excited about this one. It is a ruined castle and it's just a tall skinny tower. I don't know how much of it we can actually go in, but looking forward to it.
Yeah, can't wait. What did you see?
We were just walking over this bridge and just here. Did you see it, Mazzy?
No, I didn't.
Just coming up here was an otter, a big otter.
Wow.
Now,
Was it how big?
The island of Mull is famous for the biggest concentration of otters in Britain. And I didn't think for a second we'd see one. I nearly stood on one. It just went under there and I can't find it now. I want to hang around to see if it comes back out, but I can't see how we could see it. It was just an amazing sight.
Can you see it? No.
Gutted. So there is an otter which lives somewhere near here, and I know it's here because this is what otters do, isn't it? They build little dams. An otter's done that. But what I want to know is how the hell did one otter on its own manage to carry a pallet? How did that otter carry a pallet to put on top of his little dam? Strong things, these otters. I've just realised I haven't had my sound on for the last two places we've been. So I have got the video clips, so I'll just try and talk over it as I'm walking along. We keep seeing these all over the island, and I can only imagine that they're buoys. But I thought all buoys were plastic, you know, the ones from the sea. But around the Isle of Mull, for some reason, they're made out of metal, aren't they? Every one of them. So we're at Moy Castle.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
You're not, are you?
No.
We've already been here.
Yeah.
We've already been here, we've already recorded, but I didn't press the volume, did I? Volume wasn't on. So I'm just going to quickly run through it again with you. But there really is very little to discuss. Because it's shut. There you have it, it's just a big square castle. I think 3 levels to it. There's a dungeon on the second level. There's a well in the bottom, but the door is locked. We can't get in to show you. Built in the 1300s, I think, or 1400s. Owned by the McLeans. The Campbells came over. Took it over because that's what they did. They did the same with Duart Castle just further on as well. The Campbells came and took them. They did get it back, but no one's lived here for 270 years or something. That's all there is to tell you, honestly. There's no really great views, there's no really great history, but it is a castle. A ruined castle in the middle of nowhere. It's very hard to get to. One very important thing to say about this castle is do not worry, it is not going to fall down. It's held up by this iron bar here, and it's doing a cracking job. There's no way that's falling down. Solid as a rock. Whoever put that there, genius. Genius, you've saved a castle. So there's a bit of info for you if you want to read about Moy Castle. And here's like a little diagram of it. So that's where the dungeon was. That's where the well was. But we can't get in, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. One other thing just up the road is a stone circle which I wanted to see today. And there was a parking place further up. And I said to Mazzy, no, we won't park there, we'll park at the bottom and approach it from the other side because it's closer. You can't get to it from this side. So we might go and have a quick look at it in the morning on his way out of here, if we have time. Yeah, no more sights for you today, unfortunately. I'll just quickly show you this beach though. It's amazing. I've never been on a proper black sand beach, but I'd class this as a black sand, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Certainly very grey. Very grey. Okay, this is a bit lighter here, but the further down you go, it gets very, very dark. Who's going to tell us what animal mark that is? I can only think that's a deer. But this is on the beach. They're all over the place.
You can see it up these ones as well. See them on trail.
Yeah, we're just looking at the footprints, guys, and if you can see, there's like a... It's as if it's got a tail and it's pulling it behind it. I don't think these are beaver tracks, because beavers I thought had like claws, you know, I thought they'd be like that. I need to know what these are. So I'd say it isn't a deer. It's something with a tail.
And they seem
Someone's got
close
to know.
together as well.
And yeah, some of them seem close together like that.
Yeah, and here, look.
As if they're hopping.
Yeah.
Can't be a rabbit. Surely. I don't know, but they're all over the beach here. So just behind me here is a tiny little church called St Kilda Church. Me and Mazzy have been inside, haven't we?
We have.
Had a good look round. Not much to see, it's just a nice, quirky, tiny little church.
Cute.
But I filmed it already without sound. So I just thought while we're walking past I better film a little bit outside it with sound. Yeah, not much inside really, just a nice shape. Not really to say about it, is there?
Just a pretty little country.
Just a pretty little thing. There was a slate plaque inside from the 1800s, about 1851, and a bit of a story going with that. If you want to read about it, we've got a picture of the plaque. It comes from another church off another island, I think, and it was saved during a fire or something. I don't know the story, but you can pause it and read it for yourself if you'd like. So that's it. That's the end of this little bit. We're just going to get into the van now and try and park up for the night. Just around the corner somewhere. There's somewhere where we can legally park and no one should give us any trouble. That's the plan. Well, we've just come for a walk looking for where we're parking tonight. It does say there's a camping part up here, but we haven't found it. And this track is terrible. So I don't think we're going to even attempt to come up here unless it's just round the corner. I might give it a go. But we've just seen some like cave systems. Maz has just checked one out and I'm checking the other out. Looks beautiful from the outside. Look at the slate. I think it's slate. There's all water dripping down from it. Very eerie. What was your cave like?
It was just like an alcove. Nets hanging up, fishing net. Did look creepy though.
Okay. Is this one any better or is it the same? This is better.
Good, yeah.
It's very nice. I do like the wall face, the cliff face. And this is another little bit which goes all the way through. It looks like some farm machinery or something in here. Gonna get dripped on now, Mazzy. Some kind of farm machinery. Hello? Hello? You alright? Hey, where are you going? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Beautiful. Come here. Come on over here. Come on. Oh, come here. Come on then. Come here. Come here. Oh, you ignorant gits. We just walked to this thinking it was a house. In fact, we walked a few hundred metres thinking this was a little house. Thought it looked nice, but it's not, is it?
No.
It's just nothing.
Nothing.
And we've been walking through all this mud
In my slippers.
and water in Mazzy's slippers. Gutted. Yeah, we wanted to camp on here tonight, but it's just not suitable to bring the motorhome on, and there isn't a camping spot. There's even a sign at the end of the road saying camping up here, and there isn't. Really disappointed. There is one place which looks like you can pull off, but if that's supposed to be the camping bit, it's ridiculous. I don't think we'll be staying there. I'll have another look when we get back over there. We did see a sign coming up here, by the way, saying beware of adders.
Oh, yeah.
That's quite cool. Snakes. But we haven't seen one yet.
What's up?
I'm fed up.
Why?
Because there's nowhere to park on the Isle of Mull.
And where are we going now, do you know?
No idea. No internet signal, can't check my Google Maps properly. I've got a downloaded map, but it's a bit blurry. It said there is a proper campsite where you're allowed to park and no one will give you any hassle here. Along there, we've just walked on there, there's nowhere. There's one tiny little rubbish bit which you might squeeze into. He's just gone into it in his little van, a tiny little van.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have got in there comfortably. And that isn't the proper campsite bit anyway. We can't stop where we are here. This isn't a proper bit where we're allowed. We're going to be going to somewhere like the last 2 nights where people knock on his door and ask us for money or try and move us on. And I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy at all. So, we've done pretty much all we can on Mull because this van won't get down a lot of the roads to get to the good places. So tomorrow we've got tickets. We're going to the Isle of Iona. We're going to do Iona, and then I just want to get off the Isle of Mull, to be honest. I've had enough of it, love.
Yeah.
I just don't feel comfortable on the Isle of Mull. It's as beautiful as it is, it's just not... It's not suitable for a motorhome, which is 7.5 metres, unless you stick to the main road and stay on campsites. We can't afford £25 a night for the campsites, and all the best things are off the main road.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've enjoyed it. It's been good, but I think it's time to get off. And honestly, I don't know if we can afford the Isle of Skye. I don't know if that's too far north. I don't know if we can get a ferry from Tobermory to another peninsula. I don't know what it's called, which is nearer Skye than Oban. We might do that. I don't know yet. But for now, we're just getting out of here. We're going to get back on the main road, park up for another couple of hours, probably wait till it gets dark, and then try and find somewhere where we can park, where the farmers or whoever's gone to bed, and they might leave us alone until the morning. Just for now, just leave me alone, yeah? I've had enough. That's all I've got to say to you. I'll end the video there. We've come back to the spot where I did a bit of recording earlier on. It's a big lay-by bit, you know, enough space for loads of cars to park here off the main road. Call it a main road, it's that thick. I can guarantee someone's going to ask us to move on, but what can you do? What can we do? There's nowhere to go apart from campsites, and it's too late to get a campsite now anyway, and there's none anywhere near here. So we're staying here, like it or lump it, until someone knocks on his door and asks us for money. I'm just going to pay up if they do. Anyway, see you all next time. We're off to, where we're going? Isle of Iona. We're off to Iona tomorrow. That's going to be like the highlight of Mull, if you like, even though it's not on Mull, but it's just next to Mull. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mazzy can't say goodbye. She's in bed. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.